A corporation is a creature of the state. It is presumed to be incorporated for the benefit of the public. It receives certain special privileges and franchises and hold them subject to the laws of the state and the limitation of its charter. Its powers are limited by law. It can make no contract not authorized by its charter. Its right to act as a corporation are only preserved to it so long as it obeys the laws of its creation, which is the state of California, which is also incorporated. Man is created by God in the image of God, was granted by God a certain inalienable rights which are constitutionally protected. And corporation is created by the state, are not real or natural persons, and therefore they have no constitutionally secured rights. In other words, a corporation has no rights, only privileges, which may be revoked any time by its creator sees fit, which is the state of California, once they violate, especially human rights. You, as a human person, may never be thought of only an absolute human being, built up by himself and on himself, as of his characteristics, traits depended to no one else but himself. By means of work and making use of the gift of intelligence, a human person is able to exercise dominion over the earth and make it a fitting home. Okay? In which way he makes part of earth his own, precisely the parts which he has acquired through work. Man exists as a unique and unrepeatable human being, and nobody is above the law and also above anybody in the eye of God. For this reason, neither his life nor the development of his thought, nor his good, nor those who were a part of his personal and social activities can be subjected to unjust restriction in the exercise of his rights and freedom. And the basic fundamental human rights is what? His right to life, property, okay, to exercise his what? Freedom, liberty, to use that property, and for the pursuit of happiness. Because the human person represents the ultimate end of society, and in no case, therefore, is the human person to be manipulated. And a just society can become a reality only when it is based on the respect of the transcendent dignity of a human person. Corporations have no soul. Man has been created by, in, and for the Word of God, and this makes him the being who is responsible. Masses, collectives, and species have no responsibility. They are not capable of assuming responsibility. They, the corporations, cannot commit trespass, nor be outlawed, nor excommunicated, for they have no soul. And human beings are called natural persons, to distinguish them from artificial persons or corporations. Because corporations, to acquire the status of artificial or legal personality, the group seeking it must be incorporated. It must obtain a formal state license and in the modern civil law. While incorporation is necessary for some purposes, chiefly in commercial law, and group of persons acting as a unit may be treated as an artificial or a legal person, according to Warren Corporation versus Hester 219 LA 7635A, Radin Law of Dictionary 1955, page 249. A corporation is an artificial person or legal entity created by or under the authority of the laws of a state. An association of persons created by statute as legal entity, the corporation, is distinct from the individuals who comprise it. Okay, like the shareholders, the members, blah blah blah, employees. And such an entity subsists as a body politic under a special denomination which is regarded in law as having a personality and existence distinct from that of its several members. According to the Black Law Dictionary, U.S. Publishing Company, 1991, 6 editions, page 340. And that personality that is distinct from that of its several members or employees, you will see that kind of personality. That is what we call the corporate code of conduct. Like the Four Square, they have a corporate code of conduct, and that is the personality of that artificial person that is the corporation. It has also have its own personality,